Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Mario and Luigi Dream Team! In the last episode, we got the next piece of the Ulitbed, which was the dozing mattress. So in today's episode, we're going to be getting the third piece of the Ulitbed, and that is the Zeekeeper's feathers. The battle ring, which is somewhere in Pillow Castle, boasts some really rare items. Okay, so we have to go find the battle ring. It's in Pillow Castle, so it should be somewhere easy to find. Let me just take a look at the map. I don't really know where the battle ring might be. I'm guessing it's in this little room here where you can see the 4 branching paths. I'm guessing it's there since we haven't been there before. So we just have to go to where the pipe is. So the main area and then up. Okay, that should be pretty easy to get to. We just gotta go up from the main area. Alright, so we're going up from the main area. I'm guessing this is where the battle ring is. I'm not sure. Is this the battle ring? No, this is where the ancient hidden area was. We came here a long time ago, back in episode 3. But now we can go over this way. What's over here? Tourists are slowly starting to come back to the castle. This place will hop again soon. People can't resist the coffee. Interesting. Hey, have you heard this? The castle up in the sky. Word is it's one of the island's whoest attractions. Huh? Really? That's good. I'm relieved. I was told this was a who spot to make some friends, but nobody said a who to me since I've been here. I guess I have to who my friend vibes up a notch. Or maybe it's because there's only like 4 people here. That's probably the reason. There aren't very many people here. But there is an item, 5 coins. And there's an empty, well, it looks like a cafe over here. Too bad we can't get any food for ourselves. But I guess Mario and Luigi are on a mission. We don't have time to eat. But it looks like these 2 pathways just connect into the same room. So what's over to the right over here? What's in this room? Is this the battle ring? Oh, I think we found the battle ring. This room! I wonder what it's for! It's pretty wild in here. It's as if most of the castle has changed, but this area remains the same. Dreambird, do you know this place? Of course. Remember, this castle originally belonged to me. I'll be your tour guide. Please, try to keep up. Okay. So what is this? If you enjoy a good challenge, you'll love the battle ring. Here you'll dream about fighting fearsome foes you've encountered, but they'll be even stronger than before. You'll also get prizes for defeating them. Interesting. So we can enter the battle ring. Is there anything else you have to say? Very well. You may return here whenever you wish. It is a fine place to engage in some therapeutic combat. Okay, is there anything else around here? It doesn't seem like it, so I guess we should just head in. Alright, let's enter the battle ring. So this should give us our third piece of the Ulitbed, I presume. But it seems more like a side quest than something we have to, like, actually do. Mario! Vital news! As you know, this place lets you fight enemies from past battles. But if you win Battle Class 1, you'll get the Zeekeeper's feathers as a prize. Okay, so we do have to do this. Go forth, beat the foes in Battle Class 1 and win the Zeekeeper's feathers. But who's giving out the Zeekeeper feathers? Are you holding on to them? Because then can't you just give them to me? I don't know, but anyways, so we can do a battle against previously fought bosses, or we can do a battle against previously fought giant bosses. Giant bosses are way much more difficult and annoying, especially since I have to use the stylus. I'm not the best at that. I'm much better at just doing the regular battle against boss fights. So let's just do a regular battle for now. So I can choose whoever I want to go against. So we've got Grobot X. We recommend level 17 or higher for this class. Bowser X and Tasma X, at least level 19. Torkscrew X is level 23. Big Massive X is 26. And Momoshka X is level 30. So each of these bosses has a different turn limit. Oh, and the Elite Trio X. I didn't see this one. We recommend level 33 or higher for this class. Okay, I don't think I'm that high. I think I'm pretty low. There are how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 other ones that we can battle, I suppose. So I guess that kind of spoils how many boss fights will be left in the game, so maybe we're approaching the end of the game. But they recommend to be level 17 or higher to go against Grobot X. So let me just see how high of a level am I, because I honestly don't really know at this point. I don't remember. Let me see, what level is Mario and Luigi. Status, we're level 23. Okay, so we're well above the requirement to battle Grobot X. Maybe we're doing this a little bit later than we're supposed to, but we just discovered the battle ring now, so I feel like we weren't really supposed to do this any earlier than we are doing it now. But if we go to the giant battles, we can see the previous giant battles. Robo Drill Digger X. If you think you've got what it takes, challenge this class, and then Mount Pajama X. So these two, it doesn't give a level requirement, which is interesting. We still do have a turn limit, and it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but this one I need to defeat all the monsters in the battle ring to challenge this class. So this one looks like a kind of special kind of final battle, so I'm guessing that there's a total of 3 more giant battles that I'm going to be doing later in the story. But for now, let's just go ahead and I guess battle Grobot X. We're well above the level 17 requirement, and if we do this, we will get the Zeekeeper feather. So let's see, what are the clear conditions? After Mario and Luigi and the enemies each perform an action, that equals 1 turn. You must beat the foes with a set number of turns to clear the battle. So we've got 6 turns to beat Grobot X. About items. For this battle, you can only use items provided for you before starting. Your badges and stock will be reset. Mario and Luigi will begin with full HP and BP. So this is kind of like a battle simulation for the bosses. And we could change our badge setup. I think I'll just stick with what we have. It sounds really powerful. We'll start the battle, go against Grobot X. It cost us some coins to do so. But here we go. And he's red this time instead of being blue, which is interesting. So we've got 6 turns. Let's just go ahead and start with the bye-bye cannon, I think. It's pretty strong, especially since we're only attacking 1 target, and it doesn't use too much PP. Mario, Luigi, 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 Mario, Mario. Mario, Luigi, 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 Mario, Mario. Now it's going to be reversed. Mario, Mario, Luigi, 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 Mario. So there we go. That looks like it's a ton of damage. I don't know how strong Grobot X is, but I'm hoping not too powerful. So for Luigi, I'm not using either of these two because they both use tilting the 3DS, and I'm bad at this. And I am just going to use, I guess, the Fire Flower. I feel like Luigi's Bros attacks aren't that good for going against, or at least the ones that I can use, which are the Green Shell and the Fire Flower. Because I'm bad with the Drop Chopper, and I haven't even landed the Sling Sniper once yet. So I'm not going to use it, especially in an important boss fight. I'll just go for the Fire Flower, I suppose. Good old reliable. Okay, we can mash now. Go! 228. Holy cow, that's stronger than I thought. Oh, okay. It's been a really long time since I fought Grobot. Many episodes ago, so I don't really remember what his attacks are like. But he didn't seem to do too much damage, I guess because we are a little bit over-leveled. So let's just try using the Bomb Derby this time. Maybe it'll do more damage, maybe it'll do less. I'm not really sure. But it's probably good to give it a try. Okay, I think it possibly did more. 260. I think that was more. I'll try using the 3D Green Shell this time, because I used the Fire Flower last time, so maybe I'll try this one. Maybe it'll do more damage. I don't think it will. Yeah, I think the Fire Flower did much more. But I guess I can conserve a little bit of BP, although it's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is definitely time. So I probably should just be using Fire Flower, but oh well. There we go. How much damage did this do? 169, so that is quite a lot less. But now it's Grobot X's turn. And he's charging at us. I don't remember what this is like. Okay, we just gotta dodge. Okay, not too bad. Ah, ooh, he does a lot of damage, though. Oh, he does a lot of damage, actually. Well, actually, maybe it's not that much, but it adds up. So, I think I should possibly... Oh, I don't have very many items. I just have 10 mushrooms, 5 syrup jars, and 1 mushroom. It's... Do I try the secret box? I'm gonna try the secret box. Secret box, can you do me good for once, please? What did that do? I mean, my health is like... It's flashing and it's cool, but I don't know what that did. But it didn't do anything bad. So I guess that's a good thing. But I really don't know what that secret box did. So, I'll just pretend like I didn't see that, I guess. And I kind of just ended up wasting Mario's turn, unfortunately. Mash! Go! Okay, 222. Not too shabby. Oh. Okay, 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 this is not good. Okay, that was not good. Mario's health is low, so I'm just gonna use a mushroom, I suppose. Heal 30. Yeah, there we go. It's not enough to heal him all the way, obviously, but we'll just have to work with what we got. And I'll just use another Fire Flower. Okay, go, Mash! 230. Oh, and he's defeated! Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought, actually. So there we go. That's Grobot X defeated. And that should just give us the Zeekeeper feathers. Right? Yeah, there we go, we won! So we get 600 coins as a reward, so we get our coins back that we spent. I think we only spent 100. And we got a little statue. Amazing! You got the special prize, the Zeekeeper's feathers. Where are his feathers? Oh, there's the Zeekeeper feathers. Well, would you look at that? Let's head back to the real world and report to Starlo. That was actually a lot easier than I was expecting. Well, would you look at that? We got the Zeekeeper's feathers, and I guess we can just go and get the next piece of the Ulitbed already. Welcome back! Did you find anything? Yeah, we did. Wow, those are gorgeous feathers! Well, they do belong to the legendary Zeekeeper. Legend has it as if the feather tickles you, you fall asleep instantly. Once those things get made into a blanket or something, just think of how great you'll sleep, Luigi. I'm so jealous. In fact, it's so comfortable many people never wake up. I take back what I said about being jealous. Okay, let's free our minds and look for the other parts. Let's look at the menu for info about the other parts. So I could head back in there and just continue to fight all those enemies, get lots of coins, presuming that I don't lose a lot of coins, because you do have to pay to fight the enemies. But I don't think I really need to do that. But I want to see what's over here. I'll probably eventually come back to that area, I don't know. But what's over here? It's an item, 5 coins. This is probably an area that I was supposed to explore a long time ago, but I don't remember this being open. So I guess I could, even if I did find this earlier, I wouldn't be able to get up there without the special ability that we got a few episodes ago. Alright, so let's talk to you. What are you doing over here? Whoa! You found me. What? No, I wasn't slacking. Oh man, thank heavens you're just visitors. Listen, guys, don't tell anyone I was slacking. Okay. A peculiar fellow. So let's use our ball ability. We bounce up here, but what else is up here? And look at this, yeah, a Zeekeeper statue. So that's cool, I suppose. But what else is up here? Is it just another Zeekeeper statue? Yeah, I guess so. It sure looks like it. So what's in here? Another Zeekeeper statue. Would you look at that? And 50 coins. That's a lot. I'm happy to see that. And an Ultra Nut. And a Rally Belt. I wonder what that does. An Ultra Candy. And finally, another 50 coins. So what does that belt that we just got do? Let's find out. Go to gear. What does that special belt do? The Rally Belt. Boost power whenever you take damage from enemies. I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it at all. It doesn't seem that good. But I guess we should head back to that main room, and then we're gonna wrap up the episode. Yes, it is a pretty short episode, but it was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a much harder challenge. I also wasn't expecting it to just be in the castle. I hadn't really checked, and I didn't remember where it was. So I was surprised to learn it was just in the castle. But next episode, we'll probably leave the castle, go somewhere else. Hopefully. I don't know. I can't guarantee, because I don't remember. Here we are. I don't think Dr. Snoozemore has anything new to say, but let's see. Find all 5 parts. Make the Ulitbed. Yep, it's exactly the same dialogue, as I was expecting. But let's see, where do we go next? Let's see, so in the next episode, we're going to be going to Mushrise Park, an area that we once again haven't been to in a long time. Alright, but we managed to get the Zeekeeper feathers. You got the feathers after beating the powerful Grobot X. Who wouldn't want to get tickled by these feathers? Well, not me, because apparently according to Prince Dreambert, you'll fall asleep forever. Or at least some people have fallen asleep forever, and I really don't want to do that. But that's where we're going to wrap it up for today's episode of Mario and Luigi Dream Team. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.